It is Bristol City against Manchester City for a place at Wembley in the Carabao Cup final.
And Sergio Aguero spearheads a glittering attacking lineup.
If the stars have aligned in their favour, the stars are certainly out for Manchester City. Corey Smith in that right back role got it away, but a little slip there from Patterson, which could be costly. And Sane's effort deflected behind for another Manchester City corner.
Leroy Sane just gets the ball out of his feet and delivers. That's the important thing. He is so...
Aguero back off the crossbar. Bernardo Silva trying to keep it alive.
This is the earlier opportunity. Great touch in here from David Silva to keep the move going. I'm sure this is a cross from Aguero. Very nearly creeps in. Looking to maybe pull this ball back from one of his teammates, just slices it.
Kevin De Bruyne concluded. Silva takes. Stones wasn't too far away from that.
Oh, is it Marlon Pack who's up against John Stones here, and he's very fortunate. He tries to lever him out of the way, but you've got to stay goal side. Stones is slightly ahead of him. If he makes any kind
of... There are Premier League suitors. Here's Sergio Aguero now. Little slip at the back from Bristol City. How costly will it be? De Bruyne. Sane. Cut out by Corey Smith. Back it comes again. A physical leg on level terms, but for that Sergio Aguero late goal. And here we are, just past the halfway point of the De Bruyne. Still De Bruyne goes low. And it's Silva. Oh, it was a very good save low down by Steele, and they were a little lucky. Didn't fall to Aguero as well.
Well, if Luke Steele actually stops this ball, it's a tap in for Sergio Aguero, who's steaming towards the 6-yard box.
Silva's got a lot of space to work with here, and that so often spells danger. Silva fires wide.
It's unusual, this type of position, the quality that David Silva possesses, not to at least hit the target. He's got Aguero to his left.
Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. Oh, and that's it. De Bruyne. Getting it back from Silva, firing low.
It's a brilliant piece of one-touch football to open the space up for De Bruyne. As with Silva earlier, most unlike
De Bruyne on this one. Superb adjustment. Manoeuvring into a position, and it was off defender into goal. Bernardo Silva getting away from Magnussen. Sane! Well, there's your answer. Just a couple of minutes before half-time. And Manchester City get the first goal of the night. They're third in the tie. It's Leroy Sane who has burst the Bristol City bubble here.
Well, there's an opportunity for Bristol City to clear their lines, and they don't take it. The ball's trundling towards the byline here. Was it Magnussen who could actually clear it up against Bernardo Silva? See here, just put your foot through the ball, put it out for a throw-in. Don't try and be clever. You know you're going to get closed down. City win the ball back. And Sane strikes the ball. There's no way they're going to keep that out, but the opportunity to clear is there. They don't take it. Heavily punished. And that puts City in a very
comfortable for this second leg here at Ashton Gate. One goal tonight into attack. Lovely pass from De Bruyne straight into Sergio Aguero. This spells trouble. This spells big trouble for Bristol City. Their dream is over. Manchester City now surely Wembley bound. There's no way back here for the home side. And Pep Guardiola looks like he can start making preparations for his first final in charge of Manchester City.
Well, it looked like the opportunity to counter-attack a goal when Leroy Sane was actually blocked off by Bailey Wright. And Sergio Aguero, he has that ability just to drift away from defenders when play is developing and City are moving forward. He doesn't get tight with defenders, he just drifts off them. They get caught ball watching. See here just how he drifts away from Nathan Baker. He's onside, he's in space. And that normally spells trouble. You give Aguero space, you give him a corner to aim at, and he will bury it. It's a devastating finish. Great pass from De Bruyne. If you don't close Aguero...
Bursting with reinforcements. De Bruyne wants to get on the act. The deflection still saved by Steele.
Well, De Bruyne had to beat his own man there. Bernardo Silva actually ran right on top of him. Should have stayed away from him.
The second half, it's shaping up to be a very long second period here for Bristol City. As Leroy Sane takes aim and far dispossessing Fernandinho. Now Jeju. This is that Fernandinho header.
It's a really dangerous play. Gets an intelligent ball in, but there's Fernandinho in between his two centre-halves. Magnificent.
wide here, Patterson. In comes Pat! Well, at the moment it's a consolation, but it's something for Bristol City to celebrate. Marlon Pack with his first goal of this wonderful cup run for Bristol City. And Manchester City have breached again.
Oh, it's a fabulously precise header. City defensively look like they've got themselves set, but there's no reaction when the ball comes into the box. That's an attacking midfielder arriving late on the scene. You see Marlon Pack breaking forward, no one anywhere near him. It's not.
Fernandinho. Back into Aguero, who's so strong and usually so precise, although he's over on that occasion a little off. You're not going to keep with Kyle Walker when he's in that sort of mood, and a touch there which could so easily have gone beyond his goalkeeper from Aidan Flint. Back to David Silva, he lost his balance. Manchester City weren't going to lose the chance. Sane and behind for yet another Manchester City corner.
Finishes straight from David Silva.
Ryan Kent. Robbie Reed, they've got another! The flag stays down! Well, the time might have gone, but it's a draw on the night. Deep into stoppage time. Bristol City level it up, 2-2 here.
I'll tell you what, Aidan Flint does really well to keep himself onside here. He actually
couldn't quite get on the end of that, but he has here. Now Sane, De Bruyne, this will crown it, it does! Well, there is no solace of a draw for Bristol City. Kevin De Bruyne gets his second goal of this semi-final tie.
Well, you knew what was going to happen as soon as the ball was played out towards Sane. They're short in defensive numbers, Bristol City. And Sane, so unselfish. De Bruyne